All right. Hello. How are you? This is Kay. So today is the 17th of September on Sunday. So I will be doing the weekly forecast as weekly topic on my YouTube channel. So let me switch screen. And just a reminder to everyone about social media. Seems like there are so many fake accounts of myself on any social media, so please be careful. The best way to reach me is by email, and I never send direct messages to anyone through social medias from my end. If I receive some messages, I may reply, but I don't usually send direct messages from my end, so please be careful if you receive any of these messages. And also, I never do Telegram, I never do TikTok, so if you see me on one of these ones, they're all fake. So please be careful. Okay, so let me say hi to everyone. Hello Reza, John, Samsara, and Photo, Christopher, Blair, Prathish, Cesar, good to see you. Costa, thank you for joining also. And Elia also, good to see you. And everyone, thank you very much for joining today. Alright, so since I will be covering lots of markets today, let me cover the market first. Then, if there's some time, I will come back to some comments. Okay, so first, let me now check charts. So I will switch screen to TradingView. Okay, and since this is weekend, I check the weekly time frame. If it's in a month end, I check the monthly. Weekend, I check the weekly time frames. Because this is when the candlestick closes, so that we can expect the future directions in the market. So first, this is Euro USD. So let me first cover Forex pairs on my watch list. I have 21 pairs on my watch list, so let me cover them first. So Euro USD, this one, weekly time frame shows flat, it's range. Simply because the Kumo is flat, overall Kumo has been flat, Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen down, and Chikou span touching. So this is considered to be the flat Kumo. So for the last couple of weeks, since the 17th of July, since the week of the 17th of July, the market has been bearish. But from here, we never know which way it goes because it's range. It may be bearish. If it becomes bearish this week, then I think it goes down to the Kumo area, 1.5, 1.0515 area. It may be bearish next week. But if it goes bullish, I think that market will be very tricky. So I think the best way to look for and wait for is a breakout of the support, I think. And also you can wait for the Chikou span breakout also. So that's a Euro USD analysis. Okay, so let me now move on to Euro JPY. Okay, so Euro JPY is now consolidating since the week of the 14th of August. And there are so many wicks and dojis. So for the last 4 weeks, we can tell that this is ranging now and tricky market, very spiky. However, in times of Ichimoku, it's bullish because the price is above the Tenkan Kijun Sen, Kumo, and Chikou span above candles. So the market may be bullish from here. So for me, I prefer to wait for the breakout of the resistance, 159.69. Or if I have some potential, bull trend, I will follow it and expect the breakout of that resistance. But either way, to me, this is still bullish. So I keep my arrow up like this. Okay, so next is Euro CAD. Euro CAD, this in the weekly time frame is range too, because the price is between Kumo Kijun Sen and Chikou span broke the candlestick, but this is still too close. Kumo is completely flat, so this is range. Last week was bearish, and last week alone, the market moved down almost 200 pips. Yeah, actually more than 200 pips. Last week alone, this market went down. But we'll see. So now the market is about to reach in Kumo. So I will take out the down arrow and most likely, this is just my feeling, but most likely, I think we're going to have the inside bar for the next couple of weeks. Then the market will decide which way to go. So on the lower time frames, Euro CAD is bearish, but just watch out on the fake breakouts in the lower time frames because weekly is range still. Okay, next is the Euro AUD. Euro AUD technically is still bullish because the price is above Kijun Sen, above Kumo, and Chikou span above candles. However, this week the market may break the Kijun Sen because it has been bearish for the last 4 weeks, and Chikou span is now coming closer. So when Chikou span touches, for sure the candlestick will break the Kijun Sen, then it starts to consolidate, I think. So yeah, you will see downtrend on Euro AUD in the lower time frames. So if you can, maybe you can find selling opportunities, but it may be risky, I think. Or you can also draw the trend line. You can draw the trend line like this way, and the trend line can be the target also. So if it goes down continuously, then the target is going to be about 250 pips or so to the trend line. So yeah, I think sell is still okay in the short term. Euro AUD. Yeah, I will check the lower time frames. When the market opens and see if you can trade sell on Euro AUD. So next is the Euro Pound. Euro Pound has been ranging, consolidating near the support, and the market seems to be broken the descending trend line. So this may be range from here, and Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat too. So yeah, I think this trend line breakout was significant last week. So in this case, I take out my arrow down and my targets because now this is range. So yeah, Euro Pound is very difficult to trade at this moment. If you look at the lower time frames also, it's been very spiky. So yeah, it's really not really a good market to trade. Okay, next is the Euro Swiss franc. Okay, Euro Swiss franc is now bearish. The price below the Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, and Kumo is going down now, and Chikou span below candles. So it has been consolidating, but I think if the market breaks a support level of 0.9524, then I think that will be a great pips down to 0.9404, and we can expect the pips of about 114 or 15 pips to trade. So yeah, Euro Swiss franc could be good when it goes bearish continuously. So next is the Pound AUD. Okay, Pound AUD last week, reverse. It was bearish. So Pound AUD also for the last 4 weeks it has been bearish. It broke the Tenkan Sen and looks like it's going down to Kijun Sen now. Yeah, Kijun Sen. So Chikou span is also retracing, so it may touch. Chikou span may touch the candles. So this is in the middle of the retracement. I think sell will be the right call for this one in the lower time frames. And also I think the market broke the trend line. So let me double check. So the market broke the trend line last week. So in the short term, it's bearish. So in this case, the initial target is going to be on the Kijun Sen. So if the market goes down, then the target is going to be about 117 or 180 or 90 pips. So we have enough room to trade Pound AUD. So it may be bearish this week. Okay, so next is the Pound JPY. Pound JPY still waiting for the next trend. Still bullish because the price above the Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen Kumo, and Chikou span above the candles. So, but still, I'm waiting for the next direction in this market. So I think I will just take out all these arrows and simply monitor until I see the next trend. The reason why I said it's bullish is because the market was supported by the Tenkan-sen once before on the week of the 24th of July. So this time the market may touch the Tenkan-sen, then bounce and goes up. So to me it's bullish, but for the last 4 or 5 weeks we have dojis and long wicks every week. So that means this market is really spiky still, very spiky. Okay, next is the pound CAD. Okay, pound CAD, this one is now bearish in the short term for the last 2 weeks. In terms of weekly, it's flat. So we can follow downtrend in the lower time frames. Chikou span touching. So weekly is completely ranging. So that means even if the market goes bearish this week, it may be tricky. You can still sell. I still look for the selling opportunity because it's bearish in the lower time frames. But as far as I see the weekly, it's range. So we have to be very good at risk management to trade this market. So if the market goes bearish, then the target is going to be on the next low, which is 1.6610. And we have a room of, let's see, we have a room of 146 pips to trade. So yeah, I think that's enough pips. We may be able to see opportunity on Monday, Tuesday to sell the market. And also, if I zoom out all the way, then you can see that the market has been resisted by this big descending trend line once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times, 5 times. So yeah, because of this reason, I think the market is bearish in a short term. Yeah, it could be down in the long term, but the reason why I say it's short term because there's a thick Kumo on the weekly. So when the Kumo thick, then the market is likely to be bounced and goes bullish from here. But if the Kumo thin like here, then the market most likely breaks and continues the direction. So in the short term it's bearish, but in the long term we're not still sure. That's pound CAD. Okay, next is pound USD. Pound USD is also bearish. It broke the Kijun Sen, Chikou span is almost touching, so it's bearish. I'm looking for the selling opportunity continuously, and the target is going to be 1.2308 or 09. So we have a room of, now we have a room of 52 pips to trade. I think 52 pips is too small. So in that case, I will extend the target to the support on the week, from the week of 6th of March. And in that case, the target is going to be 558 pips. So pound USD could be one of the best pairs to trade this week. Yeah, it's bearish. Okay, pound USD looks identical with Euro USD. Yeah, Euro, hold on, let me cancel all these lines. Yeah, Euro USD seems to be bearish, and it's about to break the support, and there's a Kumo underneath. And if you look at this, then pound CAD also looks good. And also pound USD is identical too. So yeah, I think the trend is now reversing overall. So I think we have lots of selling opportunities in the short term. So next is the pound Swiss franc. Pound Swiss franc has been ranging the prices within the Kumo, no trends and no trace. Okay, when I see the market like this, simply I skip and go to the next one. Next is the USDJPY. USDJPY has been bullish, and like I mentioned last week, I think the market reaches 148.83. So that's still my target. Kumo is twisted and it's bullish. Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen bullish, and Chikou span above candles. So USDJPY could also be one of the best pairs to trade. So I mark purple. And move on to the next one, which is USD-CAD. This market is now consolidating still. I was waiting for the breakout of the resistance area, which is around 1.3666, but the breakout didn't happen last week. But instead, the market went within the Kumo on the weekly. So that means this is going to be very spiky in the lower time frames. So USD-CAD may not be the good one to trade. So this case, since it was resisted, I will take out all these analysis, all the lines, and monitor the chart continuously until I see the next move. Okay, next is the USD Swiss franc. This pair is now bullish. Yeah, USD Swiss franc, I said that the market may be resisted by the descending trend line or Kijun Sen and goes bearish. If it does, then I was going to look for the selling opportunity. But looks like now it broke the Kijun Sen last week. So my view is now bullish. I will be looking for the buying opportunities in the lower time frames. So I will take out these targets for sellers, and yeah, I will continue to monitor and look for buying opportunities on USD Swiss franc now. Okay, next is AUD-CAD. This pair is now bearish. Still, the price is below Tenkan Kijun Kumo and Chikou span above candles, and the market seems to be still resisted by the descending trend line. So it's bearish. I will keep my analysis like this. So the initial target is going to be 0.8599, and the ultimate target is going to be on 0.8064. So if it goes down all the way, then the pips will be 529, which is a big pips potentially. So we will see. Yeah, AUD-CAD to me still is bearish. Okay, so next is AUD Swiss franc. Okay, AUD Swiss franc is now consolidating. It broke the Tenkan Sen. However, the price is still below Kumo Kijun Sen, Chikou span below candles too, so it's bearish. Yeah, I keep my arrow down, and my view is still bearish. Okay, next is AUD-JPY. So this one is also something I mentioned last week. This is within the inside on the weekly time frame. Inside means there's a big candlestick here, which happened on the 24th of July week, and the high and the low of this big candlestick has been including all the future candlesticks. So now still it's inside, within the inside. That means the lower time frames can be very spiky, and you may also have some fake breakouts. So the best scenario is to wait for the breakout of this big inside towards either direction and follow that direction. At this stage, we can't really tell which way it breaks, but yeah, whichever it breaks, I will follow that trend. Okay, next is AUD-USD. This market is still bearish. The price is below Tenkan Kijun Kumo and Chikou span below candles, and it has been resisted by the descending trend line too. So I will keep my down arrow, and target is 0.6167. We can expect about more than 200 pips to trade. So yeah, AUD-USD is still bearish. And fundamentally speaking too, I think it's bearish because USD is strong still and AUD is weaker. So yeah, this market is bearish. I will continue to look for the selling opportunity when the market opens Monday and onwards. Next is CAD Swiss franc. CAD Swiss franc, this pair is now becoming very tricky. The market is about to break the Kijun Sen. Kumo is down. So that means in the long term it's bearish, but in the short term it's bullish. Chikou span is almost touching too. So now I think that this is range. There's no downtrend anymore. So I will take out all these lines. I will take out down arrow also and continue to monitor. Yeah, it's bullish, it's retracing, but I don't think this is a good buying opportunity because the Kijun Sen is not broken yet. So if you want to buy CAD Swiss franc, then I recommend to wait for the Kijun Sen breakout. Then the target is going to be on the Kumo or the previous resistance level. I think that will be the better scenario. So for now, I monitor and stay away. Okay, next is the CAD-JPY. CAD-JPY can be one of the best pairs this week because it's about to break that resistance. And so I put that out on 109.52, and we have only a few pips for the breakout. So, and JPY has been quite weak recently. I think CAD-JPY is going to be also bullish. So yeah, let's wait for the breakout, or you can, yeah, I think in this case, I wait for the breakout just to be safe. That looks like the strong resistance area here. So I wait for the breakout and plan to buy. That's CAD-JPY. Okay, so finally, Swiss franc JPY. This market is also bullish because the price is above Tenkan Kijun Kumo and Chikou span above candles. But seems like there's a strong resistance area between 165.6 and 166 area. So the market might retrace. I think I said that if the market breaks the Tenkan Sen, then it goes down to Kijun Sen. But it may take a couple weeks or months to break the Tenkan Sen. So for now, I take out this arrow down and I will take out the lines and continue to monitor the chart. We never know, it may break the resistance bullish. If it does, this can be one of the best pairs to buy. So for now, let's be patient and wait for the next move in this market. So far I covered all the pairs on my watch list. So now let me move on my analysis to gold. So I will cover gold and also WTI. Okay, so for gold, this market is now still consolidating. No trend, no trace. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is up, but Tenkan Sen flat, Chikou span touching. The market seems to be very choppy, so no trend in terms of Ichimoku viewpoint. In terms of the price action though, it's bearish. It looks like it's been bearish. So I think in the short term, it goes bearish. But this is not the market I want to trade because it's too choppy, too consolidating, no trends. Okay, next is WTI. WTI has been bullish strongly, and I said that after the breakout of the resistance and the market went into Kumo and it's reaching 93.62. So, and Kumo twisted last week. I think this was also significant. Kumo twist, Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, gold cross, and Chikou span breakout. So if the market breaks the resistance of 93.62 and also the Kumo breakout, then I think the market will be bullish. So we will see. Yeah, personally, I don't trade WTI, but just for me to review and monitor, I think it's bullish. Okay, so next, let me move on to indices. So first, Nikkei 225. So Nikkei 225 is now still consolidating, but last week was bullish. Now Kijun Sen is up, but Kumo overall is still flat. So that means this is not bullish yet. It may be resisted and it may be ranging continuously. Okay, so next is Dow Jones. Dow Jones is still bullish in terms of Ichimoku and also the trend line. It has been supported by the trend line, so it's bullish. The price is above the Kijun Sen, Chikou span above candles, so it's bullish. I will keep my arrow up like this, and let's continue to monitor this one. In terms of the candlesticks, I think yeah, there's no significance to it. So the only possible, bullish scenario is to, buy when the market opens Monday and follow bullish trend. But if the market breaks the trend line, then for sure you have to exit, because then it may go down to Kijun Sen, which is 33,565. It may go bearish. Okay, so next is Nasdaq. Nasdaq is, this is bullish. Yeah, Kumo is bullish, Kijun Sen is bullish, Chikou span above candles, and the price is now on the Tenkan Sen. So, and also the market has been supported by a trend line from last week. So, yeah, as long as price above the trend line, it's bullish. I think the market breaks and goes bullish. So that's Nasdaq. And next is S&P 500. This market is also bullish now. Same logic. Kumo is up, Kijun Sen is up, and the price is on the Tenkan Sen, Chikou span above candles, and the price has been supported by the trend line. So pretty identical, I think. It's identical. So I think the market goes up again. But if the market breaks the trend line, then it may go down to Kijun Sen. So, but so far it's bullish. For now it's bullish. Okay, so next is the Euro stocks. Euro stocks is also bullish, like I mentioned before. Again, it has been supported by the trend line, and the price is above the Ichimoku lines, Chikou span above the candles too, and it's about to break the swing high of 44.16. So Euro stocks is still bullish, and FTSE 100 is now in range. Okay, so FTSE 100, I said that this is bearish because the market has been within the descending P wave. But looks like last week it broke the descending P wave bullish. But it doesn't mean that the market goes bullish, because from the Ichimoku viewpoint, Kumo still flat, Kijun Sen still flat, Tenkan Sen also flat too, and Chikou span touching. So this in that case, this breakout of the descending trend line can be fake, and this week may be bearish, and in the months of September, October may be continuously bearish too. So yeah, now it's consolidating, I think, or it may have doji or inside bars for the next couple weeks. Okay, next is CAC France. CAC France is now ranging, consolidating, no trend, no trace. And next is German 40, is similar to CAC France, it's consolidating, no trends. And the Nifty chart is now bullish. Oh, looks like Nifty broke the swing high now. Okay, so yeah, it broke the inside, like I mentioned last week. If you remember last week, it broke the inside but bullish. So I said that it's bullish. Now it broke the swing high. So now the target is 2,500. Yeah, this is all-time high. I don't think there are previous highs on this market, right? Ever since it started in this broker NSE in the 1990, right? This is all-time high now. And I think it just keeps going up because Kumo shape is bullish and Kumo is not too thin. So that means bullish trend can continue. So in this case, there is no resistance, it's up high. So the next targets are the next run numbers. So I say the next run number is 2,500 and then 21,000. And it goes on. So I will keep these lines. But yeah, this is really, yeah, surprise. It broke the swing high now on Nifty chart. Okay, next is AU200. Okay, this market is completely ranging, very choppy, very spiky, no trend, no trace. Okay, and finally, Hansen Index. Hansen is continuously bearish. This is below Kumo, Chikou span below candles. So it has been bearish. Okay, so that covered. Also, let me cover Bitcoin, BTC USD. Again, personally, I don't trade Bitcoin. I never traded any cryptos before. But here's my analysis. Just for your information, the market is near the support level 25,691 and looks like it has been bullish in a very short term. But overall, in terms of Ichimoku viewpoint, it's range. Again, Kumo is bullish, but Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen, dead crossing, and they are within the Kumo, and Chikou span is also touching. So no trend, so we cannot expect which way it's going from here. Yeah, but it may go bullish. Once the market breaks Kumo, in this case, even if the market goes sideways for the next couple of weeks, the Kumo breakout will happen, then it may be bullish. So we will see. So that's BTC USD. Okay, so I covered all the markets that I have to cover today. So now let me review news. Okay, so we are in the week of 17th, right? 17th, and hold on, let me just do this. Sorry, hold on, let me redo this week. Click apply. And let me do this in UTC time zone. So UTC would be, okay, this one. All right. So Monday, we have no big news. Tuesday, we have a news in Australia, RBA's meeting minutes, and also CPI in Canada. So that can be a very big news. All right, so then moving on to, hold on, let me see. Sorry, I think I clicked the weekly, but let me double check. Okay, this week. Okay, sorry, this week. Okay, again, 19th we have news in Australia and also Canada. And on Wednesday, 20th, we have also lots of big news in UK, CPI. And also, FOMC press conference in the US. Okay, and technically Thursday morning when the market opens, there's a New Zealand news GDP report. So if you trade New Zealand, you have to be careful. And also, interest rate decision in Switzerland. And also, rate decision in UK too. So we have lots of big news. And Friday, we have another interest rate decision in Japan, retail sales in UK, and BOJ press conference will be there also in Japan, and also in Germany and Euro and UK, we have lots of big news. Services PMI. So yeah, and then also in the US, there will also be our PMI reports. So yeah, looks like we have lots of big news, but I think the biggest one possible is the CPI report in UK on Wednesday, and also rate decision and monetary policy meeting in the US. Yeah, so yeah, we have lots of big news. So please keep in mind that before the big news, never take trades. You always take trades after the news. Because at the news, we never know which way the market goes. And it's almost like gambling if you trade at the news. So I never trade exactly within the news. Okay, so that covered the whole topics. So let me check some comments now. Again, thank you very much for joining everyone today. I hope you're having a great weekend. And let's see if you can capture some nice pips this week. Okay, let me see. Costa first says, hi Kay, good to see you. What did you think about this week market? I think it was all over the place. I only took a couple of trades on safe side. Yeah, I think so. The markets are still choppy. But so we have to be very selective on which one to take trades. Yeah, we have to be selective, and also we have to be very good at the risk management to be able to not only make profit, but also to be able to survive in this choppy market. Yeah, when it's trending everywhere, then you can simply buy or sell, keep holding, and you can make profits. It's really easy. But the real challenge, especially myself as a full-time Forex trader, happens when the market becomes choppy. I have to be selective, and I don't push too much to take trades. Okay, yep, thank you very much for joining. Yes, Samsara says, I don't want to clutter my chart too much with forecast lines. So can you tell me which forecast lines are most useful? Yeah, from price to Senko spans is the most useful. Yes, that's forecast lines I use. Right. Okay. Okay, good to see you, good to see you. I see lots of comments now. Yeah, let's see what happens within the markets this week. Okay, Chinedu says, how can one pick trades effectively during the weekly reversal or range market? Trading the weekly trends alone does not give much opportunities. Right, you have to check the lower time frames and capture some nice pips. Yeah, weekly time frames are all reversing now. Yes, that's true. Especially in Forex markets, if you check the from Euro USD to Euro JPY is ranging, Euro CAD is also reversing, retracing, Euro AUD is also retracing. So yeah, lots of the markets, especially on the Euro pairs, are retracing now in weekly time frame. So in this case, you can't follow the weekly. So you have to follow the lower time frame directions. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Okay, USD INR, let me check. USD INR, let me see. Okay, this market is now still consolidating near that resistance. So, but looks like it's about to break that resistance. I think the best approach for this one is to wait for the breakout of the doji last week, 83.18. Then the market may go up continuously. Yeah, so that's my analysis. Okay. Yeah, so looks like I did analysis before. Yeah, so it was bullish before, and then it has been supported by a trend line, ascending P wave. And exactly from this bearish bar, it consolidated, then broke the resistance levels on the week of the 14th of August, and now it's consolidating. But the price actually was supported by Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen here, and I think it's bullish this way. Yeah, so yeah, personally, I never traded this market, so I'm not sure. But based on technical confirmations, it's bullish to me. Okay, Jaan, thank you very much for joining. Oh, glad you make some nice profits. Yeah, please keep it going. And make sure you be consistent on what you do. Then you should be fine. You know, never change strategies too big. If it works for you, then simply stick with it. Okay, good to see you. Akshay, gold 4 hour, 1 hour, and M5. Okay, I can check 4 hour. Since it's closed today, let me just focus on higher time frames. Okay, so gold 4 hour. Okay, gold 4 hour is range, no direction. The price is now about to go within the Kumo. Chikou span touching too, so no trend. Yeah, we have to wait for at least the price goes below Kumo or below Kijun Sen possibly, and take entry there. Or wait for the breakout of the support. I think that will be the safest, and sell. Yeah, seems like it has been very choppy. Yeah, after head and shoulders neckline breakout, then the market consolidated here, and it went down. It broke the support again, then became a range. The previous support became resistance, and it further went down. But then it stopped here, and then suddenly it became I wave. Yeah, so this is a very tricky market. Yeah, this is a very tricky market. So yeah, I think the best scenario is to wait for the downtrend. Yeah. Okay. Jalash says, please talk about opposite forecast on pairs like Euro AUD bullish, however, Euro Swiss franc bearish. How to choose which trade? Which one to trade? Simply you check the Ichimoku lines like I do and decide which one to take trades. Yeah, Ichimoku gives you the best choice in terms of which one to trade. If you master Ichimoku, things becomes very simple and very easy. And also powerful at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, when, let's say, in that case, when Euro is bullish, then both Euro AUD and Euro Swiss franc could be bullish. So you may wonder which one to take. So you better check the, Kumo, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, Chikou span locations, and make sure to check also the resistance, major resistance levels, and choose which one to take trades. Okay. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, I covered Nifty already. Yeah. Okay, so Isa says, how profitable is NFT or crypto trading compared to Forex? I never trade cryptos, I'm not sure. I never trade Nifty, I never trade NFT. I never trade cryptos, so I'm not sure. I only trade Forex. So I am not really sure. Okay, Bank Nifty. Let me double check. Bank Nifty, I think I have it here. Yes. Checking the weekly time frame. Okay, weekly is about to break the resistance. So yeah, I think it's bullish. Yeah, this week the market may break the resistance and goes to the next targets, which are the next run numbers. So next target is 47,000, and it goes on. So let me mark here, 47,000. Yeah, it's bullish. Okay. Chikou span is really nice. Chikou span above the candles, price above the Tenkan Sen. Kumo is bullish, so it's bullish. It may break the resistance in this case. Okay, let me see. Ankush says, if the cloud is green, Senko span B is moving up and Senko span A is moving down, will this be a bullish or bearish setup? I have to see that chart, but as far as I read your comment, I think it's still bullish. I think it's still bullish. Yeah. Okay, but I have to check the candlesticks and also like whether the price is above Tenkan Sen or Kijun Sen or below, and Chikou span location, and then I will know exactly what's happening. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Wait for the news. Yes, you always have to wait for the news. When there's a big news, never jump in the market, because let's say this is Bank Nifty and let's say it's breaking bullish, and then news happens, then suddenly the market whole direction may be changed to bearish. So especially when the news impact becomes big, then one news can change the whole direction. So, and also spread becomes very big at the news, and it will be very spiky. So it's really risky to trade, I think. Okay. All right, Telecast Viz, thank you very much for the comment. Glad to hear that. Thank you very much. Acosta also, thank you very much for reminding the like button. Thank you very much. Yeah, and also my YouTube channel is almost reaching 70K subscribers. So once it reaches, then I will be doing special long live stream. So if you haven't subscribed, please do also. That would be great. Okay. Okay, let me see. David says, is your strategy suitable for day trading? Yes. My strategy is more intraday to swing trades. Swing means like a 2 or 3 days trades. Especially these days among the Forex markets, the trends are not really lasting long. So usually I exit within a day in Forex pairs on my watch list. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Vishal. And friend, thank you very much for the comment also. Good to see you here. Yeah, so I think I will be finishing the live in about a few minutes. But yeah, in terms of the Forex market, I think the markets are still very choppy. So patience is required very much, is my impression. So please remember that the market's moving every day, but it doesn't mean that you can make profits every day. Sometimes the market can be very choppy and you may end up losing. You see trending market, Ichimoku shows bullish, strong bullish, stable bullish, but you may still lose in the short term, which is okay. Because losses are, like a cost. This is a topic I talked about in a GTS class today. But if you can manage the risk per trade, then you should be fine. So always you have to lose small, win bigger. Never lose and win, around the same value, around the same pips or same money value. You have to have the better risk and the reward ratio, which is easier than raising the win rate. And you can expect, more, profits in the long run, I think. So more than where to enter, where to exit, I think the risk management and psychology management becomes a key. So especially like in this case, among the markets in Forex, patience is the key to success. So even sometimes myself, I see big trends, nice trending market, and I see nice entry confirmations, but sometimes I let it go. And it comes from my experience, but something myself says no to take trades or monitor. Do not go in the trades with these good setups. And then I do not enter trades and see how it goes. If the market goes towards my direction without my trades, then I be confident on my next trade. But if the market goes bearish without trading it, then I know the market is still too choppy. So I may take few days, then come back. So, no rush. No rush to take trades. Never jump in the market. Always be patient and look for the best setup. I think that's the best way to improve your trades. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Okay, I see some comments now. Kevin says, stochastic setting works well in higher time frames or only on the lower time frames. In this setting 30-10-10, I use it only on the lower time frames, which are M5, M15, and I haven't tried it in higher time frames, so I'm not sure. I am not really sure. Yeah, but it works in the lower time frames. Okay, Buapon says, I lost in July, break even in August, and now profit in September. Okay, that's great. You get the nice progress. So also, it's better to see performance in the monthly basis. To me, I think, to be honest, still monthly performance is still, too short for myself. I do monthly performance review because I think you want to see my monthly performance basis. And I think it's good to review my trades in monthly basis. So I do monthly performance review. But I personally review on the quarter basis, not in the monthly basis usually. So you can also have like a bigger span to evaluate your performance also. Never look back your performance in 1 day, 1 week. I think it's too short. But I think, long term it's okay, I think. Okay, so yeah, I still see some other comments, but unfortunately I have to go now, so I have to finish live. But again, thank you very much for joining, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope you capture some nice opportunities this week. Watch out on the big news also. Okay, so again, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, great week. Until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Okay, bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you very much.